Hi, I'm Stanley. So, yeah, I was doing pantomime. What is pantomime? According to Collins Dictionary, pantomime is a style of acting using only gestures and movements, but not words, to perform to show. So on December 10th, 2021, my friends and I we went to Taipei Municipal Dazhi Senior High School to observe a bilingual performing arts class. The teacher, Miss Zhang Youmei, she taught pantomime to her 8th grader students. There was no textbook used in the class, but from the lesson plan we know that she designed the class with her colleagues. So now I want to share the content and also the language objectives. For content objectives, students will be able to describe pantomime and they will be able to act out a pantomime in which they use motions to show an everyday event or activity. And for language objectives, students will express an oral or written explanatory text about pantomime and they can use their English resources to express themselves during performance. Now I want to talk about the stages in the class. For the building background part, the teacher first of all showed the keyword pantomime with the Mandarin Chinese 默剧 beside. So there was co-languaging, and that was the language part. For content parts, the teacher invited students to work in pairs to play a guessing game. So one of them acted out an event or activity using pantomime, and the other had to guess what the partner was doing. And after the building background stage, the teacher presented the important principles to follow in order to give an ideal pantomime. For example, paying attention to your details in actions, and you have to vary the force, the strength you put into each action, and we need to make our movement larger than usual so the audience from far away could see you. Okay, so these are the principles the teacher gave to students, and then she demonstrated one pantomime performance. I remember she was doing cooking or brewing coffee. Okay, and after that, here's a practice and application. So the students they work in pairs again, and this time there was a specific topic for them to act, and one of them acted out and the other observed, and then they switch roles and followed by a little self-reflection and evaluation. So they discuss their performance, was there something to improve, something that was good they did. Okay, and after that there was a whole class assessment. So the teacher gave students two scenarios. One was the Dazhi 2A7 bus and the other was in the park. So the students they need to collaborate with each other to give out a big pantomime, which was really amazing. Okay, now you can pause the video. Here I made a checklist of the style features I observed in the class and also some other classroom observation rubrics. I want to give out some general comments about the class. So I think the teacher did a really good job helping the students to achieve both content and language objectives through a very clear stage class implementation. And also the teacher was incredibly good at classroom management. For example, she knew how to deal with the latecomer students and also how to bring a basic classroom back to the ideal state. Okay, and also the teacher built a good relationship with the students, so students they feel willing to express themselves both in Chinese or English. Okay, and one thing we observed during our post-observation meeting was that the teacher worried about her English not being fluent and proficient enough, but we thought that she was already a proficient English speaker. So that made us to think that the teachers at school, they need to be encouraged, they need to be supported to have the confidence to use English, and also they were willing to learn how to give a good bilingual class. So I think that was one thing that could be done to help teachers at schools, both in service or the future to be teachers, to participate in bilingual education. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy a good day. Thank you so much.